Most investors don't lose money because they picked bad ETFs. They lose money because they own too many of them. 10 to 15 funds, different strategies pulling in different directions, no clear plan, no clear foundation. And the worst part, they think they're being smart and diversified when they're actually just confused. I know because I did the same thing. I used to keep adding ETFs every time I saw a new video, a new trend, or a new must-buy list. My portfolio got bigger, but my results didn't. My stress went up. My confidence went down. That's when I realized something simple. Most long-term investors don't need more ETFs. They need fewer, with clear roles. And after years of trial and error, I narrowed my entire strategy down to just four. Four ETFs that cover growth, income, innovation, and momentum. No overlap, no confusion, no constant switching. Now let's get into it. Let's start with our first ETF VOO because this is the backbone. This is the foundation. This is the ETF that does the heavy lifting quietly in the background. VOO tracks the S&P 500. It gives you exposure to 500 of the largest, most successful companies in America. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, and hundreds more. When people talk about the market, this is usually what they mean. Over decades, this group of companies has created massive wealth for patient investors, not because it's exciting every year, but because it compounds over time. VOO isn't meant to impress you in any single year. Some years it will underperform hot sectors. Some years it will feel boring. Some years it will go sideways. But over long periods, it has consistently rewarded people who stayed invested. That's why I treat VOO as the core. This is where most of my long-term confidence comes from. This is what I build around. This is what I don't touch when emotions run high. When you have a strong core like VOO, everything else becomes easier. You're not constantly worried about timing the market. You're not constantly hunting for the next winner. You know that as long as businesses keep growing, innovating, and making money, this ETF will benefit. Now, growth is great, but growth alone isn't enough for most people. At some point, you want income. You want cash flow. You want something that pays you while you wait. That's where SCHD comes in. It is one of the best dividend-focused ETFs out there. It focuses on high-quality companies with strong balance sheets and consistent dividend growth. These aren't risky companies barely scraping by. These are established businesses that generate reliable cash and share it with shareholders. Companies like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Verizon, Broadcom, and others that have been paying and growing dividends for years. What I like about SCHD is that it doesn't chase crazy yields. It doesn't try to impress you with massive payouts that might collapse later. It focuses on sustainability. That matters, because unreliable income is worse than no income. With SCHD, you're building a stream of cash flow that can grow over time. That cash can be reinvested. It can be saved. It can be used. It gives you flexibility. And psychologically, dividends are powerful. When markets are down, getting paid helps you stay calm. It reminds you that your investments are still working for you. It reduces the urge to panic sell. It makes volatility easier to handle. SCHD plays that role perfectly. So now we have VOO for broad market growth and SCHD for stable income. That alone is already a strong portfolio. Many people could stop there and do just fine. But if you want a bit more upside and a bit more dynamism, that's where QQQM comes in. It tracks the NASDAQ 100, which is heavily focused on technology and innovation. This is where you get companies like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Meta, Tesla, Amazon, and other growth leaders. These are the companies driving artificial intelligence, cloud computing, electric vehicles, and future technologies. QQQM is more volatile than VOO. It moves more. It drops harder in bear markets. It runs faster in bull markets. This isn't something you want to rely on alone, but as part of a balanced portfolio, it adds an important layer of growth. Think of QQQM as your accelerator. VOO is your engine. SCHD is your stabilizer. QQQM is what gives you extra power when innovation is booming. Over long periods, technology and innovation tend to outperform, but they also go through painful crashes. Having QQQM as a portion of your portfolio lets you benefit from growth without betting everything on it. And then there's SPMO, which is the one most people aren't familiar with. It focuses on momentum. It holds S&P 500 stocks that have been performing the best recently and rotates them based on strength. In simple terms, it tries to stay invested in what's working right now. Momentum is one of the most researched factors in investing. Stocks that are doing well often continue doing well for some time. SPMO tries to capture that. It's more active than the other ETFs. It changes holdings more frequently. It adapts to trends. This is your tactical layer. This is your let the market show me what's strong piece. When tech is leading, SPMO leans into tech. When energy is leading, it shifts. When healthcare is strong, it adjusts. You're not guessing. You're letting data guide the allocation. Now, SPMO isn't something you want to overweight. It's not a core holding, it's a complement. It adds responsiveness to your portfolio. It helps you participate in trends without constantly trading yourself. So when you put all four together, something powerful happens. VOO gives you broad stability and long-term growth. SCHD gives you income and emotional stability. QQQM gives you innovation-driven upside. SPMO gives you momentum exposure. Each ETF has a job. None of them overlap unnecessarily. None of them fight each other, they work together. With this setup, you can design your allocation based on your goals. Younger investors might lean more toward VOO and QQQM. Income-focused investors might lean more toward SCHD. Conservative investors might emphasize VOO and SCHD. More aggressive investors might add more QQQM and SPMO. The structure stays the same. The weights change. And that's powerful, because you don't need to rebuild your portfolio every few years. You just rebalance. When your portfolio is simple and logical, it's easier to trust. When it's easy to trust, you're more likely to stay invested. When you stay invested, compounding works. If you invest in 4 solid ETFs for 30 years and stay disciplined, you will likely outperform someone who constantly switches between perfect strategies. That's why I say most people don't need more ETFs. They need fewer decisions. So if your portfolio feels messy right now, if you're confused, if you're constantly doubting yourself, consider simplifying. Strip it back. Focus on quality. Focus on roles. Focus on long-term thinking. And for me, VOO, SCHD, QQQM, and SPMO provide exactly that. If you can commit to a structure like this, stay consistent, and ignore the noise, you'll give yourself one of the biggest advantages in investing: peace of mind. And peace of mind compounds too. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe to Money Stick Unfiltered. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.